Tell you about Marcus.
Marcus is a student in my 10th grade biology class.
I've had Marcus for 2 out of his 3 years here at Lynn English High School.
Great student. For the most part, when he comes and does his work.
A dream chaser. He strives for greatness when it comes to his music.
He's got the prettiest smile I've ever seen, and from day one in my class, that's what I always saw, was the smile. It didn't mean he always did his work. It didn't mean he would, that he was, doing what I wanted him to do.
Markus Garner is a young man that has his head in the clouds.
Marcus is a good dude, smart dude.
Feet not on the ground.
Real smart.
Could be a good student.
He's like a brother to me.
If he get rid of bad habits.
And he's going somewhere, I see it.
My name is Markus Garner. A lot of people know me as MKG. And I'm 18 years old at the moment. First and foremost, I do music. Music is my thing. I got a real passion for it. Success is to just achieve all my goals, make a lot of money, feed my family, mansions. And that's basically what success looks like for me. There's a lot of people worried about me, mainly because of school. But they're mainly worried about school and how I'm gonna succeed, and if I don't achieve my goals in school, whatever, that I'm not gonna, this music thing is just, it will stay a dream. That's basically what I was told. If I'm not doing my thing in school, I'm not doing anything.
How was Marcus in school?
Marcus can be, he's rough around the edges.
He hasn't been in trouble at all, too much this year, which has been really, really good. But some of the things that he doesn't do, sometimes is homework and work that's on him.
There's been issues. He doesn't like school, and he needs to focus more on school, I think. Well, overall, I think he's a really good kid.
When Marcus comes to school, he thinks it's a playground, and he thinks it's his playground. He feels everybody is his audience, and they'll laugh at all his jokes, which are not funny.
There's a lot of things that I don't like that he does, but I guess that's teenagers just growing up, so we deal with it and try to make it better.
He might not be the brightest student, but he's a smart kid. I told him that too. I'm not just saying it because that's my homie. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? He's grinding. He's doing his thing. Without school, he ain't nothing. School's just a second option. Music is just a second option.
He's got a great spot inside his soul. He's got a really good, he's a good person when you cut through the outside edges. And sometimes I think that's just the persona that he wants to display amongst other people. But I have gotten to notice and gotten to see a more sincere person in Marcus.
But the people that's worried about me right now, I appreciate it because it makes me view things differently on how I need to conduct myself and where I need to put myself and where I need to be.
Why do I think school and Marcus don't mix? Well, they strict, I could say that.
Rules. Some people cannot live by the rules. And in school, there are rules. As soon as you give up the rules, it'll be chaos. And he really does not want the structure.
Bushes, I'll call them. tumbleweeds, some other people would use. They can't sit still. It has nothing to do with a medical condition. It's just that they just can't sit still. They have too much energy.
The thing about school is that, like, it's strict, but they're strict on a good behalf. Like, they're putting me in a right place right now by them being strict. So I say that's mainly the reason, but I need to learn how to adapt to that.
And when he learns that it really is the most instrumental thing that he needs to have in his life, then he'll be better. He'll be a better rapper.
It's not that we don't give you guys more opportunities to have fun with their education, but it's all of what you put into it.
He is only interested in doing what makes him happy. And what makes him happy is music.
When I'm not in school, I chill with friends, I write and make music.
After school, we used to chill back at, eat at Mandy's. We used to ball up in the back of the courts at English.
This is what we do, chill with the niggas at Mandy's. Some food, and this is how we condone our day. This is what we do.
So it's $4.25.
The stuff actually came like nice.
Now we got dudes out here cursing and shit.
Yep.
About to get right back towards our area. You coming?
Yeah, we want to be on. Let's get it.
Getting money.
Alright, we're gonna have to make some room.
And we got all that. Nigga talk shit, get your head cracked. Round with the racks, bang on my.
I ain't smoking right now, but at least I can do is roll up for the niggas.
Hey.
Finessing.
Yes, I smoke weed. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to say it helps me through things, but it gets me relaxed.
It's just relaxing, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you smoke some weed, smoke some purple, you know what I'm saying? We bump some instrumentals, you know what I'm saying? We get it rocking in the studio, you know what I'm saying?
Pero la gente no sabe que cuando nosotros prendemos los blones nos ponemos chineados. Las mujeres que llegan rápido. You know what I'm saying? No cojamos corte.
Yeah, I understand.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying.
This is my nigga right here, my Spanish nigga. You know I gotta get familiar with them. You have a good night, my nigga. Yeah, those are my niggas in computer class. They always ask me about the camera. They always want to be in it. So I had to make sure they got in it today.
Tigre ratata, tigre bacano. You know what I mean? Nosotros hacemos lo que nosotros tenemos que hacer, siempre real.
Do what we gotta do.
Nosotros salimos de escuela y a caminar para ver lo que hacemos el día. Si no, prendemos unos cuantos y nos arrebatamos el mundo, puñeta.
A mic right, to be honest. Our minds right. So put that together.
I've been spoke. Gonna so fly, just call me the weed smoke too. Yeah, music is my dream. I'm 2K and so I'm born like Kareem. Real rap, get smacked with a money stand. This is the life right here. This is the family. I'm enjoying the hell out of myself right now.
Oh yeah.
And,
Let's go, bro.
Oh,
it's
yes,
nothing but family in our eyes.
What is it with hip hop / rap? I mean, hip hop. Hip hop. What can I say about hip hop? Well, hip hop. It's just. I'm getting tired of the dark side. Can't wait to see the light 'cause I'm getting tired of the dark side.
Honestly, I do think I have what it takes to make it and succeed in my goals and achievements, whatever. I'm a hard worker. I do what I got to do, and yes, I do think I have what it takes.
I'm with all my peoples right now.
I'm at MKG's crib. MKG.
Decapitated, murdered in the booth, time British from the sky stadium. Rap will be the dream, yo. And I appreciate promoters and the fans and the family. I was taught to stay the humblest. I learned that experience and success only comes with. What is it about rapping? I grew up around it. Music videos when I was a youngin'.
My family's been around hip hop for quite a long time. We have family members in the business, and he's been listening to it since he was a baby. I believe that's why he's so attracted to it.
Hip hop used to be about the park and the block party and the girl that you never could get. Now it's all about a 9mm and a whole bunch of chains.
I don't think it's giving a message, and maybe that's my age. I see too much vulgarity in it. I see too much slang in it.
There's a drug culture, it's a misogynist culture, the lack of respect for women in the music. Some of that is true, some of that is stereotypical.
People will be like, oh, hip-hop is about guns, gang banging, stealing, killing, robbing, you know, threatening. It's really not about that.
There's a lot of stereotyping. By saying that, I mean drugs, sexual content, just things like that, and etc.
I don't hear him speaking about, you know what I'm saying, about guns, about, you know what I'm saying, maybe a little weed. I don't take that as a drug, but, you know what I'm saying, about violence. Markus is a calm dude, you know what I'm saying.
I don't talk about guns and shooting people. I don't put naked girls in my videos. I put out the real in me, and I don't see nothing stereotyping about that.
Markus's music career could really flourish if in fact he decided to learn from the bottom up instead of from the top down.
To be honest with you, I have just become a big fan of his because I don't follow the kids on YouTube. They tell me, you know, check this out, and you know, sometimes I'm a little reluctant to do that. However, when he left me his YouTube website and I went onto it, I was pleasantly surprised. He has a gift that he needs to pursue.
Every time I write it down, it gets clever and clever. When I'm banging out these tracks, it's whatever. And I'm never going light, never feather to feather. Men just be the finest.
If Markus gets rid of his bad habits, even though he may tell you he doesn't have one, gets rid of his bad habits, he may be able to do something with his career.
Yeah, J-Ron, yo, I really miss you. I wish they could have missed you. Wrong place, bad times. Never thought I'd say these rhymes, but in reality, they say it happens all the time. But
his persona on film is unbelievable. He makes you believe what he's saying. He acts beautifully, and you could tell the passion in his music, but he just looks beautiful on the screen.
He's very passionate about his music. He's always coming up with rhymes in class whenever he's bored, or all of a sudden you hear something come out of him, and it's great. He's constantly working on his music.
I just love it. It helps me express my feelings. I can write about a girl that I like. I can write about anything that pops up in my head. I can write about, and I can exploit it, show all types of people, and they'll see my view on my perspective of things.
If I give him a writing assignment that he can translate into talking about his music or talking about rap, I get 5 beautiful, beautiful paragraphs. If I ask him to tell me what Pony Boy, why he had a problem in The Outsiders, I'm going to get a blank piece of paper.
My hope for Markus is that, and I truly believe this, that he will find his road to success. And we all know it's going to be through his music.
My hope for Markus is to continue on with school, get past this year, graduate on time with his class, and continue to pursue music while he's outside of class.
I don't know. I really want Markus to come back to being the kid that he was, man, and tell him to go get me a beer when I need one, you know what I mean? That's what I really need him to do, but other than that, I'd like to see him succeed.
Well, I hope that he achieves his dreams. I said to Markus that he needs a plan B. I hope he follows that advice as well. And kids like Markus as well, I hope they all follow their dreams and don't quit.
I hope he gets signed. I really hope he gets signed because, like I said before, he's striving for greatness.
But he gotta learn from the bottom up what it takes to be successful. Hard work, dedication, that he has, but he doesn't know the whole business.
Students that have a dream like Markus, I hope the best for him. But again, I'm going to keep repeating what I think will stop Markus from achieving his dream. He has a bad habit. He needs to get rid of that habit.
I want Markus to be a success. I really, really want him to be able to just look his teachers in the face someday and say, look at me.
I'm doing a lot better. I was getting Fs. I picked it up though. I finally matured up. Let me say that, matured up. And I'm doing the right thing. In 5 years, I just still see myself grinding, still striving for what I want to do. And even if I do make it, it's a forever grind. It's everlasting, it never stops. I'm gonna just keep doing what I gotta do, and we'll see in 5 years. Listen. Listen, as a young little boy, always been bad, always made a lot of noise, stole bikes, got into a lot of fights, but as I got older, something just wasn't right. Music was my name, made rhymes every day, writing from the brain, grew up in the Roxbury streets, seen guns, seen bullets take him off his feet, it scared me, I was scared for my life, so I chilled in the crib and decided to grab the mic, it scared me, I was scared for my life, so I chilled in the crib and decided to grab the mic, gunshots, shooting at the crib, I'm thinking to myself, why they shooting?